Do you seriously not have a more fitting song to play?
You don't like that song?
It doesn't fit what we do here.
I like that song
whatsoever.
It's a cool song,
but it doesn't fit the theme or the vibe of the show.
But it's like it's intense. It's like getting people ready.
But intense for us rambling for 2 hours?
Yes, exactly. Welcome to the WDWpov live stream show. I got a little bit of fuzz going off on my arm here. Episode number 158. There you go. See right there, right on the screen, 158. Oh, this is our attempt to get the final trip report in for our trip that we got back. Oh, what was it, March 1st? Yeah. So we did part 1 after we got back.
2 hours.
No, I hope not.
Stan.
I hope not.
That's
Stan.
right. The length of the show was changed.
Yes. 2 hours is now the minimum for our show.
Yes.
Hey, Pat, how's it going?
If you guys want, we'll try that 24-hour live stream idea.
Yeah, we were going to do that, weren't we? We still haven't done it, though. We'll have to raise money for some good charity, though, while we do it.
And for ourselves.
Yeah, sure.
I'm the charity case.
You're the charity case.
Yep.
That makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
Well, welcome to the show, everybody. I'm still not sure.
Well, Stan Solo is not on staff, so you didn't miss any memos.
You did not.
You're not on staff.
Did not miss the memo. The Solo show.
We don't have a Canada unit for the show.
Canada?
Yeah.
What's a Canada?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I thought your chair fell.
No.
I heard something fall. I thought his chair was breaking.
The sunroom studio has entered.
The sunroom studio has entered. Now the question is, will she have her microphone working or not?
You know, maybe that would be a good idea. We get a Canadian unit so that we can save on filming costs.
For Canada.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah. Most of a lot of US filmmakers will, do their shows up in Canada.
Or Georgia. We could make a Georgia unit.
Yeah, you get the Georgia Peach thing going. Yeah, I think we could save.
So can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I don't have the extra microphone.
Okay, well, you're going to sound a little tinny then, but as long as
you're over whatever it is. Here's the thing: audio.
Yes.
Over whatever last week was.
Last week was a lot of fun. We're not stuttering. I'm moving along. Look at that. We're moving back and forth. We're doing okay today. So
here's the problem. Audio quality is the most major thing for any given form of media. Because you could have something that looks really great, but the audio quality is awful. Mm-hmm. People are going to click off of that.
That's right. See, you're gonna cause people to leave the show, Patty.
Well, Stan,
how about I just don't talk?
No, you need to talk. You're an integral part of the show.
I am not.
So Stan likes it.
She wasn't for at least 140 some episodes.
He's got you there.
That's your son. That's not me. I didn't say it.
Actually, I started it all.
Yes, we know, but tell that to Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah, I'm doing a little foot thing from the great
movie ride. If you're just listening to people speaking, audio quality is very important.
That's my Charlie Chaplin.
If you're listening
to people
movie ride
speaking
imitation for a long period of time, audio quality is important.
Stan would get that. He knows. He remembers the film at the end of
where he's doing that thing with his potatoes or whatever.
Yeah, and it's we do have a video, by the way, of the Great Movie Ride on our WDWpov YouTube channel. So if you ever want to watch an old Great Movie Ride, you're feeling bad because it's not there anymore, you can watch it, relive it on our YouTube channel. Okay, so we're trying to get our part 2 of our trip report. Part 1 went fine. Part 2, not so much. Last week we had technical difficulties, but we got over it and we're back and things are running smoothly right now. So far, we should probably try and do this before things go bad. So what do you think, Patty? Do you want me to start right now? Are you ready to start?
Am I ready to start?
I mean, like, you can get right into it. And I could start popping up some of your pictures that you want to talk about.
I want you to pop the one first that doesn't make sense.
Oh, okay. So in other words, you want me to go to the last picture that you gave me in the list. So I have to jump ahead. Jumping ahead, jumping ahead, jumping ahead. You would do this. I mean, it's the last picture you gave me, and it was the last one sorted in order. So this is where you want me to start, huh? Okay. And it's supposed to be highlights. Remember that.
This was a
I don't
highlight.
remember this.
What, Marcus?
To Mom, for some reason, this was a highlight. Are you
Why
ready?
was
I
that
don't
a
remember
highlight,
this.
Marcus?
Why are we flaming somebody? Like some random person.
Well,
you ready?
it's their backs.
It's
Okay,
so back.
so
You can't
this was
see.
the last day of our trip. And I'm sitting there watching, and I could have taken
See,
the
she's-
picture from the
no.
front. This is the back. It could be any random family. As the wife, those are 2 suitcases with a big case on top.
Wait, one quick second. By the way, there will be restrooms, just so you know, Stan. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. She is pushing. Each of the kids has their own little suitcase. The husband has a backpack and a little baggie. You go look at the baggie. There's some, I think, so now maybe
A huge backpack. He's carrying probably 80 pounds right there. While this woman is
Has
pushing hardly
suitcases
anything.
larger
Those animal crackers in that baggie are probably a ton compressed down into an animal cracker shape.
All I know is I was watching her face, and I've seen that face before in the mirror.
So you push bags around in like a bathroom?
No.
okay.
I
You remember
have-
all those bags she moved on this last trip?
No.
I don't
Actually-
recall her moving very many bags. if any.
Actually, what I wanted to say to the man is just pay the bellhop to do this. Your life will be so much easier.
Well,
Do you see how many kids they have with them?
yeah, look at that.
2.
He's
They have 2 kids. 2.
probably spending
Able-bodied.
$50,000 on this trip. You know, you can't afford to get the bellhop.
I like that. Now, here's the thing. I did have this Stan. Yes, Stan. I did have this thought. Maybe he has a back injury. Maybe he just had some surgery of some kind.
Maybe
But
he's just wearing his own clothes.
Yeah. Maybe she's a Disney influencer who's carrying way too much stuff, and he's been on way too many of these trips, and he's gotten way too tired of pushing around her giant suitcases that she probably only uses this much
now,
out of.
let's stop and think about this. You look at the kids' suitcases. They probably have toys and games in those. Her suitcases have everything for the family.
Yeah, Pat, that's the well, you know what? I'll tell you what, Pat, you are the bellhop on vacation. We don't use bellhops too often, but we did when we checked in.
Define too often, because I can't remember any time in recent history except this last trip.
So
Well, I have used them on occasion.
I remember on our
Rare.
50th anniversary, 50th,
Or
on my
50.
on our
She's looking at a
30th
future trip.
on our 30th anniversary, my 50th birthday, looking at you and saying, "This is the last trip I carry a suitcase anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this anymore." So, and I really haven't for the most part.
No, you haven't. It's usually
But
either
you're doing
me,
it.
me and Marcus, and sometimes Jack will carry most of the luggage in. Yeah, and that's probably true, Stan. Yeah, he's got the one backpack. He's got to put everything in it, his toiletries, everything.
There's probably some toys in that
If
bag.
he lived in my house, if he lived in my house, look, when we had 2 little kids, you did not ever pack anything of your own. I did all the packing. Every single thing at those
Well, at least
ages.
we're not stuttering. Oh, maybe we are.
Yeah, maybe we are. I think we're starting to stutter.
Patrick said he
Oh, okay.
was-
Yeah.
No, I think we're fine. I think it's her.
Yeah,
I mean-
unloading and loading the scooter is always fun. What's fun is actually being able to take the scooter back and forth to the car to help ship some of the bags, without having to carry them all.
What was fun was that drive. Was that the drive back up, or was that the drive down where the person had their scooter strapped to the back of their car?
Oh my goodness, that was scary. That was so
Their
scary.
mobility scooter strapped to the back of their sedan.
It was it was strapped on the back of their car or whatever, and it kept bottoming out onto the highway, sparks flying all over. I think it was on the way back, because remember, it got dark as we were driving, and this thing's hitting and smacking on the bottom of on the highway with sparks all over the place. I was waiting for this thing to just take a dive and come tumbling off into the highway. So this was your highlight. This is one of your highlights of the trip.
And the reason it was one of my highlights on the trip is because as I was sitting there, I was very thankful that wasn't me.
See, there you go. There you go. See, we did use a bellhop when we checked into the Poly. They brought the bags to our room eventually, which, took a little while when we got our room finally. And then once we got in our room, they had the bags over, maybe 10, 15 minutes later. So that was good. So you want me to go back to the beginning of your pictures now, the way they were sorted?
Whatever, honey.
I mean, this is the way you gave them to me, so that's the way I'm gonna do it here.
Do you have pictures?
Do I have pictures? Yes, I do, but I'm not going to go back and forth. I'd rather have you do what you want to do with your pictures, and then I'll jump into mine, which will inherently have something to do with toilets, maybe.
Oh my goodness.
Are you ready? Here it comes.
Okay, hold on one second. I've been trying to get this graphic sent over to a client.
So she's working. She's sitting here working while we're trying to do a show.
Well, because sometimes I work.
I mean, I completely forgot about this by the time I got home, so I'm gonna be completely honest.
Oh, I got a couple that you're going to
This
remember.
isn't my picture, is it?
Yeah, you did. You sent me this one. I have a picture.
I was sitting
similar.
next to him. How did he get this angle?
I think maybe I sent this to you. I might have sent
This
you
was
some
our
of my
first
pictures.
breakfast. That was
Yeah, I was sitting next to Dad. How would he have gotten this angle?
Yeah, I think I got one of him from the side, from the side of his head.
Either way, this picture stinks.
It is. It's a little blurry. It's a little fuzzy. Actually, I've noticed a lot of our pictures on this trip were sort of blurry and fuzzy. We need new phones. So did you have anything specific you wanted to say about your son? Are you talking about the pressed coffee?
Oh, it was everything, not just my son, the pressed coffee. I mean, it was these were good moments.
Any guesses on this? Stan's asking where this is. I know where it is, obviously. This was our first day there, checked in, needed some breakfast. We weren't even checked in yet. I mean, we checked in, but we didn't have a room yet. Do you know where this is, Patty? Are you going to tell Stan?
I know where it is.
Okay, well, tell him. I mean, look at the background here. Look at that. Looks a little Hawaiian-like, a little Polynesian-like, a little Kona Cafe-like. Now, can anyone guess?
Looking a little like.
Anyone have a guess?
I would say the Kona Cafe.
You got it. Excellent guess. Excellent guess. Okay, are you ready for your next picture? We
I
could be here all
guess.
night. I mean, if I don't. Okay, there you go. Obviously, this is Jack's breakfast that morning. Obviously, you have to get some Mickey-shaped waffles.
Corona Cafe.
Kona Cafe with a K instead of a C, though.
Corona Cafe.
Corona. Oh man. And then this was what was this? This was your gluten-free.
It looks like a tongue is sticking out of it.
It does. It looks like some kind of animal or something there. That is interesting. Yeah, look at it from the side. It
Added
almost
a couple googly eyes.
took it. No, put the eyes right here, and
Yeah,
that's
that's what I just
Kermit.
said.
Kermit the Frog.
Oh my goodness.
Is that what you think?
Kermit the Frog and Tonga Toast Swarm.
What do you think? What do you think, Stan? That be Kermit the Frog? Come on, seriously. Look at him from the side. look at him from the side. Put an eye here and an eye.
Oh,
here.
sorry, Kona Cafe.
Yes, Kona Cafe.
Kona
He
Cafe.
still
No,
spelled
no,
it
no,
wrong.
no. Kona with a K, cafe with a C.
Do you have any like googly eyes you could add to that in Photoshop real quick?
No, not real quick. I mean, not unless I want to trash my computer. You think Photoshop? Remember how many resources Photoshop takes? Oh my goodness. Yeah. So Kona
Yeah,
Cafe.
listen to that baby purr. You know it's open? File Explorer.
It could be Olaf. Yeah, it could be Olaf. There's his chin. That's right there. That's his chin.
Yeah, no, I see the Kermit. Add a couple ping pong balls there.
We'll have to work on this between today and next week. That'll be our next topic. Is where is Kermit the Frog? Okay, but that was your Tonga. That was your Tonga toast, gluten free, right?
My gluten-free Tonga toast, which for anyone who doesn't know,
Man, this
This is a
gluten-free.
bad picture.
This is a bad picture.
Here's what
right
I
here.
think. Here's the thing. She sent me the pictures. You probably sent them to me in a lower resolution, I'm assuming.
No, I thought I sent it original.
Nah, that ain't original. Either that or you took some really horrible pictures.
I've got-
No, it looks good on
No.
my phone.
Not from a thing, but
Anyway, so what was this? Just a view of the Grand
It was a
Floridian?
beautiful day.
It was.
So our first day there was absolutely gorgeous.
It's like in the 80s when we got there.
Yeah. So
yesterday.
and,
Yeah. Oh,
and
by the way, yeah, yesterday we were in the 70s here, 60s, 70s. Very beautiful day. Then about 4 hours ago now, 5 hours ago,
Mm-hmm.
we got this. And it like snowed for about 2 hours straight. And
It was more than 2 hours.
yeah, probably 3 hours. They said we were going to get like maybe a dusting of snow. No, that's more like about an inch or two right there. It's crazy. And tomorrow it's supposed to be cold again. So anyway, we would love to be back at Disney. And oh, look, we got to do this.
You really have to mess up the camera. You
I
have
like
to.
that. I like that look. What do you think?
It's like it's hiding our identities.
This thing's not coming back. We're permanently blurred. There we go. Now we're back. I think
Yes, the first day was beautiful.
I think we looked better before. Anyway. So, okay, beautiful weather when we got there. This is one of our many.
You weren't there.
Yeah, this was the bus trip to Disney Springs
Mm-hmm.
while I was working
working.
for about 10 hours that first day I was there. Nice. But yeah, no. So you guys went to Disney Springs. Again, another blurry picture. I don't know why you're taking all these blurry pictures.
I didn't take blurry pictures.
Well, it looks like it. Now, where is this? I can't
Geodesic dome.
I can't quite place where this would be. Could you help us with this picture?
I can't
I
tell
know.
the topiaries in 5P.
I can't tell where that picture might be.
I don't know. I can't quite
This is in
place it.
140p. Not even.
Now, here's the cool thing. No, and this is sort of a repeating.
Oh, wait.
theme.
I know. The birdhouses. The dead giveaway.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, you're right. I see them now. The birdhouse. That's definitely Epcot. I wouldn't have recognized it. That you
With a
you went Epcot with a K. Yes, Stan, that is Epcot with a K. Or yeah, with a K. Or as Walt would say, Epcot.
I think you guys all need a little help.
It's the birdhouses. That's the dead
birdhouses.
giveaway.
You picked right up on that. I missed that. I completely missed that.
Do you
Yeah,
know
I think she rubbed some like orange juice or something on
Some
her.
Vaseline.
Vaseline, maybe. I don't know. Something.
No, I probably did.
Grape
send
jelly.
I probably did send it in a lower resolution, not realizing that I was sending it in a lower resolution.
That's okay. That's okay. Because they can't see it anyway. Once you get through, well, if you're
Where's
watching
Steve
it,
when you need him?
yeah, really. I know. I you know, Steve should be here. Mary should be here. Yeah, but the thing is, if you're watching it on Facebook, I like when people watch on YouTube better because you do get a better resolution. You get a better looking stream. And the fact that YouTube keeps the videos on our channel and they're there. They're always there. Whereas Facebook, after 30 days for a live show or a live stream, it's gone. So there's Lily.
We didn't get Pog Juice that day. At least I don't think.
I don't think we did. I think we did when we had breakfast though at
We did there, yeah.
Ohana. Yeah. A couple
Yes,
days.
we didn't. I swear we did.
I don't remember having Pog Juice at Kona Cafe for breakfast.
I think I had orange juice. I don't know if I had Pog Juice. I'm not sure.
What day was that?
That was the very first
21st. 21st. It was a Saturday.
All right.
But yeah, so Lily's here. Lily made it.
Where's the next picture that we have to guess where it's located?
Yes, this is a guessing game. Where is this picture taken from? What part?
You got to zoom out. Zoom out.
Well, I don't have to.
A little bit.
I don't have to. Okay. So, but one of the cool things, and this is sort of a repeating. Oh, Heather, nice to see you out there. Nice to see you from this.
We are just really being entertaining today.
Well, I think we are.
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying I'm not?
I'm still amazed that I was able to figure out where this picture was.
I know. Again, look at this.
The birdhouses.
He figured it out
the dead
based
giveaway.
on the birdhouses. The birdhouses, Epcot.
You know what?
Okay.
People are going to believe you and never ask for your advice. Actually, if you are watching and you sent me a message asking for advice on Disney,
People ask advice. I mean, this is where to get all the best advice. Okay, but one thing I did want to in the bathrooms, of course. We didn't get to the ATM thing. Here's one of the deals I liked about this trip. This to me was one of the highlights, and we've done this before.
But you were with me?
Yes, that was a highlight.
Okay.
No, the fact that we were there toward the tail end of Festival of the Arts. So we got the advantage of seeing Festival of the Arts, which is a cool show, cool, festival. But even though Flower and Garden had not started yet, we got the advantage of seeing, I would say probably 80-90% of what's probably at Flower and Garden. You know, they had a lot of the topiaries were already up. A lot of the flowers were already in place. So it's a good time to go. And you get the advantage of two different festivals within,
without getting either one.
Okay, here you go. Now I know what, okay, this is another guessing game here. Now this one's tough because I don't think a lot of people will get this one. I really don't think, including,
I was the one that got us to this place, and even I don't remember what the name of it is.
I don't either. I can't remember the name.
Oh, yes, you do.
I know. No, I can't remember how they pronounced it. I know where it is. I just don't know what it's called. But they had these hanging fish. Why don't you tell them about the hanging fish at this restaurant?
Okay, so the hanging fish are made from recycled ocean garbage.
Basically.
Nets, plastics, different things gathered from the ocean. And
it's close. He's at least in a ballpark.
And
it's not the gift drop at the Polly, though.
They are beautiful. These fish are beautiful. They're huge and they're hanging. And there's not just fish. There's most of them are fish, but there's also a ray too. But the ray's
I remember the place now.
Okay, well, you had to look it up. But
yeah.
Okay. We have the name of the place if you don't remember the name.
It is at the new Polynesian Tower.
Yep.
That's the DVC
Island Tower. Thank
What?
you very much. Island
What?
Tower at Disney's Polynesian Village and Bungalows.
You got to get it right. You're
if
giving
they
out
had
misinformation.
if they add any more words to the resort names, they're not going to have signs big enough to put all the words on. So, and it's the Walulu.
What? What?
Walulu. The food was excellent. The atmosphere was great. It was cold that night, and we thought we made a reservation.
Spam I ever had.
What?
Also, the only spam. So
yes.
So
yes. Wait, what was it? What was it called again? You said Walulu. Wasn't it Wailulu? Was it Wailulu?
I don't know how it's spelled, Marcus.
I think it was Wailulu.
Wailulu.
Wailulu. That's how they pronounced it.
So there's a bar outside, and they're sitting outside.
Was going.
We were gonna. We would have froze if we went out to the bar. It was way too cold. Uh-oh. Where'd she go?
We're free. Oh.
You blanked out there for a second. Go ahead.
Because I pushed something on the side. I don't know what. I was repositioning.
It's called the power button. Oh,
no, I don't think it was the power button.
Oh, don't touch it again. If you used all the actual names for all the attractions and places, this would be a 3-hour show. That's true. That's true. Same thing with any Disney movie. You got to make sure it's, Disney's Tron Legacy. Disney's
Can anyone guess what the name of the other, not the Grand Floridian or the Polynesian, the third resort that the monorail passes through?
Disney's Contemporary Resort and
with a K.
Yeah, contemporary with a K.
The contemporary with a K.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you ready for the next picture?
Yes.
I think I am. Anything else you wanted to say about this restaurant? Why Lulu?
The fish are made from the nets and they don't change the colors of them.
That's what they said.
Yeah. I don't know if I believe that they just have orange and blue fishing nets like that.
Yeah, I think somebody's
and eyeballs and mouths.
Oh, here you go. There's some more fish from Wailulu.
I don't think fishermen use googly eyes on the day-to-day.
Okay.
And, let's. Oh, here we go. This is just.
Do you remember when you were young what this looked like?
Did you know you had audio in that?
No.
Why would a video not have audio on it?
I didn't even know I sent you video.
I don't remember what I looked like when I was young. No, I do though. It was different.
You know what?
It was bigger.
It was bigger. I felt like there was more water out there, a little more waterfallish. There's Mary. Mary's made it. Oh, you just missed the greatest part of the show.
What? What was the greatest part of the show?
Wait. Okay. Are we going to now? Mary T. Wells on Facebook was late, but Mary T. Wells is on YouTube and says everyone is on YouTube. Which Mary T. Wells do we believe?
Inspiration Falls?
It could look like that. It was. I felt like the waterfalls in the water area. It seemed bigger, more open. I don't know.
I think it was more enclosed. It's way more open now.
Well, I mean, the lobby was definitely more enclosed. I mean, with all the plants and everything. But this is that little area outside, just outside the front entrance. Yeah, everybody's doing YouTube, Mary. Everybody's doing YouTube. Plus, I like it better because I feel like it's a better resolution. Number one. Number two, they keep it on the channel. So like this will be there on our live stream POV show. Basically the lists, the different video lists, it's always going to be there. With Facebook, 30 days from now, this is going to be gone. How could you have had the best part already? When we're done with the show, that's the best part. There you go.
Can Stan change his profile picture to Statler and Waldorf from the Muppets? Because that's what he's doing right now.
He could do that. I could see him doing that.
Get them in some Jedi robes or something.
Yes, all the cool kids are on YouTube these days. Facebook, yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's what I don't like though. Facebook removes the videos after 30 days if they're live streams. They're kaput.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. Who was player number 1 and who was player number 2?
Well, JJ, can you come here? So he likes to play with me. Can anyone guess why JJ likes to play with me?
Well, wait again. Okay. Does anyone know where this is?
Come here.
I would hope everybody knows which ride this.
Which player were you?
Blue.
And which player was I?
Red.
And so am I the loser?
I don't know.
Were you the loser?
No, I wasn't.
So does that make me the loser?
Yes, it is Toy Story Mania.
Yes. You don't like to call your mom the loser, do you?
No, I don't.
Do you like to call anyone the loser?
No, I don't.
No, you know, he is so sweet that he is so sweet that he doesn't like to say that you're the loser, but he likes to play with me, so he's not the loser, right?
Right.
I love you.
Yes, playing this game while you're at Disney, everyone's a winner.
Yes.
But now Mary mentioned something. I don't know if she was being serious or joking about this.
What?
But do you do the disability access version of the game?
Stubborn.
Which is it where you actually ride into the car?
We didn't. You transferred. So I don't know. Is there a I'm wondering, is there a version where you don't transfer and you just ride right into the vehicle? I don't know. I've never done that. Yeah, she says she's being serious. Is it where you ride the scooter right into the vehicle then? Because no, we did not do that. Patty took the scooter, although they did take us a little bit. I mean, we went through most of the line and then they took us aside right near the very end and then she transferred. Oh, okay. So they do have slightly different controls. That's interesting. I didn't know that. See, we learned something new today.
Okay, so are these
Mary and Pat
suitable for old women who, you know, I have carpal tunnel. I know I do.
That's tough doing that. Ding, 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 pulling that thing.
The shooting mechanism is different.
Okay. So what? Okay. Maybe they have like a button or something else instead of pulling that string with the ball on it.
Oh, okay. Stan, I love that.
I don't think they ever won a game at Toy Story Midway Mania, even when I'm the only one.
Well, I would beat Stan. I know that.
I think so. I think so. Yeah. Marcus, he's pretty good. He's pretty good at it. Yeah. Okay. So a button instead of a rope.
I usually respect the other person, like the other side, and let them get their targets. But if I didn't do that, I would probably get better scores.
Okay. So the Gallaghers actually let Mary know about the different one, the Daz version. Maybe you should try that. Maybe you'd actually get a higher score.
So here's the thing. I score higher with Marcus when Marcus is in the car because he does point out things that I should be shooting at as opposed to
you don't do that for me.
Because you know.
No, because you're trying to beat me. And you don't want to give me any kind of advantage. He does beat me pretty much every time anymore, though. I can't remember the last time I beat you. I came close, I know, a few times.
I'm almost always best in vehicle.
But then we do know who wins Tekken. I'm the Tekken guru.
I don't even know how to do anything.
I just hit buttons and move switches, and somehow I beat you every time. But you get me all the time on Toy Story Midway Mania. Okay, are we done with this one?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm the loser.
But we learned something new. There is
Google the ways to win. No. Where's the fun in that?
Oh, that's you pick up a few hints here and there. But yeah, we do try and hit some of the targets that then bring up other targets that bring up higher point stuff. And yeah, it's
try to trigger the golden plate tank thing.
The golden plate tanks and yeah, that kind of stuff. Yep. Okay, so, but yeah, we learned something new here. I did not know they had a special version of it that you did like a button instead of pulling that little ball string thing. Because that's the craziest thing. Who came up with that? Using a ball.
The button was the original design, and then they changed it to the pull.
Yeah.
String.
Well, and then they had the two versions of Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger Spin,
where with the removable gun.
One had a removable gun, and that's what the new version or the
That's
redone.
Astro Blasters.
Yeah.
And then Space Ranger Spin
Ranger.
has the fixed gun.
Right. But they're changing it.
So
That's
when
the
do you have to
refurbishment.
say you would like that? When you first get in line, when you get up to the front of the queue, like I'm trying to figure out when you say, I can't pull that string.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll get a quick answer on that as well, but that's good to know though. We'll have to look at that next time. And then you always got to get pictures. You just have to. It's just like a thing.
Well,
yeah. Okay. Mary says when you get towards the front,
when you get towards the front, okay.
you can tell them.
Okay. So
that's cool.
Look, who is that?
Me.
That's you.
Which ride is that?
Toy Story Mania.
Yeah. Is it Toy Story Mania or Toy Story Midway Mania?
It used to be Midway. I think it's changed now.
Yeah, because I've heard it both ways.
Okay, so this JJ wanted to see the show. We heard about it over and over. And what did you think of this show versus the other one? Which one did you like better?
The original one.
The original one. If anyone at Disney is listening, JJ likes the original one better.
Yeah.
Nobody's listening.
This one was pretty long.
I missed out on this because I was taking our son-in-law who wanted to go on Tower of Terror. You could let go. Okay. That may or may not have been what was going on the ride.
So here's the thing. It is still in Disneyland. I read this a few weeks ago. In Disneyland, it's still Toy Story Midway Mania. When it reopened in Toy Story Land, it is now just Toy Story Mania in Walt Disney World.
I'm combing her hair.
Why are you doing that?
I'm just looking.
He's looking. So it is on the official Walt Disney World website. It is called Toy Story Mania.
Okay. So no more Midway at Disney World, huh?
It was when they moved.
Okay. Because I wonder what the differentiation was between what it used to be Midway Mania versus now apparently no Midway, just Mania.
Okay. So Mary says she didn't think it was that bad, but this is JJ's version.
The CGI is pretty bad.
And he didn't think it was that bad either. He just likes the original better, which is interesting.
Today, this is another ask what you asked me today about what used to be there. When you first walked in the holding room before you got into the theater, there was stuff on the walls, and he loved that stuff on the walls. And what is gone that you liked on the Little Mermaid Hollywood Studios attraction? Do you remember what you asked me about today?
Do you remember there was a diver suit?
There was a diver suit.
Yes, there was.
So Disney, where's the diver suit? Where are you hiding the diver suit?
Same spot as the Tiki Man.
Yeah, the Tiki Man, wherever they stashed that guy, the Tiki Man from the previous to the DVC stand that they got rid of him over at the Polynesian. But yeah, that's interesting though that he's JJ's making a differentiation between what the attraction used to be versus what it is now. He likes the original better. And what was your impression of the videos? You said there's a lot more video portion of it now instead of actual, props and stuff. I like Tower of Terror better. Oh, yeah, when it didn't have seatbelts.
JJ has never been on Tower of Terror. Marcus, have you ever been on it? You don't
Nope.
want to be terrorized in a tower.
The CGI on this show was terrible.
They do not have smoky underwater effect.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Did they get rid of the mist and stuff they used to have too?
No, there's no liquid.
Which to me, that was a mistake. I mean, and that's the reason why the attraction ended up being shut down for so long, even after reopening, because it was like a mold infestation kind of thing. I mean, you got water raining down on fabric seats. Come on. You knew that was going to have to get moldy. And that's probably why they got rid of a lot of the original props, because when they shut that building down, imagine a shut down, closed up building in Florida, subtropical Florida. It
was the June bugs.
It was the June bugs. But you know that place had to have been like a mold infestation. And so, yeah, that's why I'm sure they got rid of, those extra effects. That's probably why they got rid of all those extra props that they did, and then replaced it with crappy video.
Marion, I could see the ads now. If you or a loved one,
they would have been better off keeping the 2D animation bits instead of turning it into CGI.
Yeah.
It's if you or a loved one were in The Little Mermaid. What was the original show name?
Voyage of the Little Mermaid.
Had ever sat in the seats at Voyage of the Little Mermaid between these years, you may be entitled to some compensation.
If you or a loved one took a shower or drank the water at Camp Lejeune.
Well, what was that? What was the attorney that was on the bus that almost ran us off the road?
I sent you the picture. What was it?
I know. I've got it here somewhere. But
I have it somewhere. Yeah.
We need to keep going.
We need to call. You got to call that.
We need to keep going.
Okay, we're moving on. There's yours.
Okay, so our son-in-law bought a hat.
Yes,
and in the hat store, we started trying on hats, and this was a nice hat for him. I think, JJ, would you wear a hat like that?
Yes.
He looked cute in that hat.
It's a very nice hat.
It is a very nice hat. Who knows where this hat store is?
Here, I'll zoom back out.
Because the
exit sign.
That
gives it away.
I know where it is now.
You didn't know where it was before?
Yeah. Yes, we know where it is. We were there. We were there when this picture was taken.
The bus. The attorney was Morgan and Morgan.
Morgan and Morgan, yes.
Wait, the one that is like for accidents?
The accident.
Yes, the one that almost ran us off the road, causing an accident. This is how they stay in business.
Pat likes you in that hat. Okay, he's guessing Disney Springs. That's not a bad guess.
Let's go to the next picture.
That's not a bad guess.
It is not in Disney Springs.
It is not in Disney Springs. We got
go to the next picture.
Why is the next? Why?
Ooh, Frontierland.
Oh, Lily's onto it. Yes, Frontierland.
It was the exit sign.
It was. The exit sign gave it away.
Okay, so the next
picture. This is in Frontierland. I can't remember the exact store name, but it was in Frontierland.
HS, Hollywood Studios.
And it's a hat store. They have a hat store there.
This hat store. It's at Frontierland. Okay.
Good guess, Lily. There we go. Now we're talking. We're talking. You should get an Indiana Jones kind of hat to go along with your leather jacket.
I need to get that leather jacket fixed.
Wow, what's the matter with it?
I mean, there's like some spots that are
a couple of roughs off. Yeah, but that's part of the thing. You get some wear and tear on the jacket. That's just part of the, the look.
This is Marcus looking at me so I can take a picture of him.
Okay.
This was one of the good pictures.
We'll stay on this picture for the next hour. How's that?
Okay, move on.
Doesn't even have another hour.
Okay. Oh, come on. This one again? Why is this a highlight of your trip?
I don't know why you did that.
Exactly. It's part of the character. Indiana Marcus.
Okay, so I don't know what he was doing here.
Oh, hey, Nick's out there.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Nick's out there.
Nick
How's
who?
it going, Nick?
Can anyone guess where this is?
Yeah, this is another one of those guys. Oh, who's that must be. We're fighting over which.
We're all fighting over it.
Yeah, that'll be my new profile picture. Yes. Oh man, but yeah, there is a hat store there. It's pretty cool.
It wasn't a hat store, wasn't it? Like the general store.
It was a general store, but there was like a huge section of hats. I mean, it was a big.
No, I think it used to sell candy.
Kona? No, this is not Kona Cafe.
Nope, not Kona Cafe. Not Kona Cafe.
Nick who? Yeah.
Our nephew.
Okay, how about Nikki? Can I call you Nikki? Is that better?
That exit sign right there. That's what they
That's
give
it
away
right there.
again.
I'm going to zoom in on the exit sign because this gives it away for sure. Right there.
Really?
Yeah.
Right there. Now everybody should know where this is. Oh, wait. Hold on. There's a spot on the floor right about here. You see that? See that mark? That gives it away.
Well,
And
first of
with
all,
a scratch on this chair.
the photo's teeny. She's on her phone. The photo's teeny.
Well, that's why we're zooming in. Still doesn't help, Steve.
Yeah, Steve's still looking. He's looking for it. He's trying to figure it out. He's going to figure it out.
Okay,
He'll be the one who figures it out,
If
too.
you've never been here, the hanging banners talk about travel.
Yeah, the hanging banners up here. We'll actually zoom in on something that's,
The airport bar.
It's a lounge.
it is a lounge. Lounge is a
The
key word.
everyone keeps guessing the Polynesian.
No, it is in one of the four parks.
Cruise.
It's
Tom?
in one of the four parks.
Katie Holmes.
One of the four parks, yes. It is not. It is an actual park.
Nomad, correct, Mary. correct.
Awesome. Mary
Nomad
got it.
Lounge.
Nomad Lounge.
It's one of our favorite spots to go. They have excellent churros, and I don't know why Jeff is making
Animal
that face.
Kingdom, exactly. Nomad
I
Lounge.
pick
Animal
up my
Kingdom.
phone, and all of the men in my life make faces. Marcus doesn't look at the camera.
The lounge with a K. Steve actually took a guess. Beacon Barrel.
Beacon. That's not a bad guess, though. That's not a bad.
We
guess.
have never been there.
We have not. I think I tried to look real quick. It's pretty tough to get in there, and we were only at Magic Kingdom one day, so it was not going to happen.
Hey, Dad.
On this past trip, yes.
First movie we're seeing in Canton this year or not?
I think you mentioned it, didn't you?
We wanted to see Mario, but Mario comes out at midnight. So we're not driving to Canton at midnight, and then when it's done, having to drive home.
Yeah, that'd be a really long night. So no, I don't know yet. Don't know what our first movie is in Canton for
What's
this year.
the next picture?
Yeah, what's the next picture? Here we go. Oh, there we go.
Square.
So, and if you follow my page at all, A Mother's Random Thoughts, I have posted about this show. It is everyone should know.
Here we go. Watch this. There you go. See, look at that. Look at Mother's Random Thoughts. Isn't that nice?
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
So
That triangle. That's the
JJ loves this show. Part of the reason he loves the Festival of the Lion King is
Awesome show.
because he loves the smoke machines. And I had a really hard time this year in this show because I feel like I didn't advocate enough for him.
I'm sorry we're laughing. Go ahead. We're just looking at comments here.
Festival of the Lion King, King with the C.
Okay.
Poor JJ is sitting here trying to figure out why we're spelling all words wrong, huh? Yes. They're being silly, aren't they? Are they laughing?
Go ahead.
So, but this was the pictures I got of JJ and the Festival of the Lion King are excellent, and he had a really good time.
It is a good show.
Yes,
It is
but
a
I
good
really
show.
did feel I didn't advocate enough for him this trip.
Well, I mean, yeah, we ended up usually okay, so we like the warthog section. He likes to be in the warthog section. Actually, got to meet the warthog. I got to do the snorting
in the warthog
thing.
section.
Yes.
There's 12 rows in the warthog section.
He knows how many rows are in the warthog section. Of course, everybody does, don't they? But yeah, the woman was a little less than pleasant, and so she stuck us back. And then, sort of add insult to injury, then we're on the flat level, even though we're now like 3 or so rows back. We're still not elevated. We're flat on the ground in our seat, in our bench. And then she put somebody right in front of us with this big poofy hairdo blocking like 90% of our view. So I think she did that on purpose. I really do. Anyway, bless you. Okay. They wouldn't. This is a weird thing, Steve. So they didn't have us sit up front because she was in the scooter. It was, yeah. So they like pushed us back, like I think 3 rows or so back, and then, like I said, then we had people sitting. They put them right in front of us right before the show, and we we didn't have a great view. But we did have a good view of the warthog, and also Timon when he was over there. And Timon, he looked, like I said, I showed this last 2 weeks ago. Timon looked over at us. He saw JJ sitting there, and he put his hand on his heart and just sort of like, made a gesture of acknowledgement. That was pretty cool.
And then they did.
Here's the thing. See, now Mary's saying she sits in the front in the scooter, and that's what I thought they were going to do, and they didn't. This lady I think she was just a little salty.
She was.
Because we said he really, really wants to sit in the warthog section. And every time we come here, that's where they put us. And she was just, okay, we'll get you over there then. And I think because of that, she was like, yeah, you got to sit back here. So. Yeah, see, that's what Steve's saying that, Mary's saying that. I thought that you would get more toward the front or in the front because of that. Yeah, always, always, except for us. So wasn't a highlight moment, I'm going to say. See, that's
no, but you enjoyed it.
And they're in the front. Mary, Steve, everybody says they get in the front. Without the scooter, they almost always put us in the front or maybe the second row. I don't know what her deal was with us this time. Yeah, they asked to sit in the front. We did. We didn't even ask to sit in the front. We just said the warthog section. And then I think you said, can we sit in the front? And the lady was like, no, you got to sit back here because you're in a scooter. I was baffled. Anyway.
But they did. The person in our section who, dances around and leads the little parade, caught his eye at JJ's eye at one point and had him come up to what did you have? You had the little cylindrical shaker thing.
Stan, you awake? You awake there? Stan, you awake? Or actually, is he? Which one is he, Waldorf? Or
Stan, you're not funny.
Both. He's both.
You're as funny as my husband.
See, it isn't the scooter section. See, and that's what I was trying to tell you, Pay. I was saying, okay, JJ loves the warthog section, but for one time, let's just try it different because you're in the scooter. Let's just go with the flow here. And you probably would have been sitting right in the front. May have been one of the, would have been maybe giraffe or whatever, the lion section or,
There's only 3 other options.
I know. What's the other one?
Elephant.
Yeah. But see, that's, yeah. And that was nice, though. It was nice that the guy did recognize him there and asked him to be part of the parade. So that was cool. Okay. Next time we do the Lion King, Patty, And if you're still in a scooter, we're going to let them put us in the front in one of the other sections. There we go.
That's up to JJ. Yeah, he was just so happy.
Yeah.
Come here.
Yeah, he you know,
Come look
not
at
much
this picture.
bothers him.
Except the things that do. And then they bother him a lot.
But yeah, you can see we're here. There's a row there. There's another row there. I think there was one more there. I think we might have been like in the fourth row or something. But, you know, by comparison, where we're usually at, we're usually in the first or second row when we go there. So, yeah, I know we're spoiled. Don't give us a hard time.
What? Why did you say we're spoiled?
Because we always get to sit. Well, we like to sit in the front, and they usually accommodate us, but they didn't this time. So now we're complaining.
Or how about you just enjoy the live action?
Yeah, how about you just enjoy the live action?
Yeah, he gets to watch the reactions while he's asleep.
Who does?
Stan likes to watch other people's reactions to the shows and stuff. Yeah, it is cool watching people, especially when you realize that it might be that person's first time at Disney or the first time watching that particular show. That's always fun to watch. Okay, so did you have something you wanted to say about the Finding Nemo?
This is Gil.
This is Gil.
Gil is the head of the tank.
The tank crew, the tank gang.
Gil has a gimpy fin.
He does. Wasn't gimpy so much. He actually injured it during one of his.
He has a cut on his face too.
Yeah, he has a little scar on his face, and his fin is torn up a little bit because of an escape attempt that went bad.
That's what they say, but I think that in the original version, I think the little girl in the dentist office.
Oh, yeah, the Bug's Life. What reactions are you talking about there, Stan? the screaming children wanting to be taken out of the show halfway through because of the spiders dropping down on top of them,
or the rats and cockroaches running,
or the bugs underneath the seat, or that I still like that show better than the Zootopia one they replaced it with, though. It had some continuity. The story made sense, You
are not a good Disney influencer.
I'm not.
You mean he doesn't
just to be sitting here saying,
everything that
the new show is just so delightful.
I don't kowtow. Just I mean, if I like something, I'll say I like it. If I love it, I'll say I love it. If I don't like it, I'll say that too.
99 times out of 100, I don't like it.
Yeah, you're negative Nelly here. You're always bringing us down, man. But anyway, so yeah, we saw this show though, literally a few hours after we had learned what part JJ was going to be in Finding Nemo Jr. At a local theater that he's going to be doing that in. Actually, he's got almost exactly a month from now will be opening night of Finding Nemo Jr. So, yeah, that'll be fun. And we just found out literally a couple hours before this show who he was going to be. So we wanted to try and make sure we got some pictures and stuff. That was fun. Yeah, thank you, Mary, for wanting the truth, not the full ray of sunshine that may not be exactly truthful.
Okay, go on.
There we go. This was were we going to make people guess, or are we just going to tell them on this one?
This should be obvious. What?
That exit sign right there.
It is. Look at that exit sign over here.
Is that an exit sign?
I think it is right there. Yeah,
that looks like it. Or it's a lamp.
This person right here gives it away.
No, I was thinking the guy behind Mickey's ear.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Oh, hey, it's 10. I'm out of here.
Hey, this isn't a union job, You don't get out that easy.
I don't get paid either.
You don't. It is Ohana, absolutely. Now, here was the thing I was slightly disappointed in. Now, we hadn't been to Ohana apparently for a number of years.
Yes, we have been. We were there during COVID.
Right.
So we believe that certain things occurred because of COVID.
And it was a temporary thing. Right. Apparently not the case. When they used to have the little marching thing through the restaurant, they'd have the characters would march and the kids would march behind, and it'd all be, playing.
A parade.
Yeah, it's a little parade. They don't do that anymore. They just basically every so often they have the characters, they get together, they march around the center part of the restaurant. That's it. See you later. And then they do their rounds again. Where
you want to hear my conspiracy theory?
Your what? Conspiracy theory?
Yes, COVID was started by Disney so they could get rid of things and not ever bring them back.
Right. So many things that disappeared after and never came back, and this is one of them. Yeah, Stan, they do not do that anymore. It was funny because this was the last day our daughter, son-in-law, and the two grandsons were going to be there. And so we decided we were going to do, breakfast at Ohana, and they're getting ready to announce, oh, we've got a special thing coming up. And I'm like, oh, this is the part. And I'm telling them, get ready. The kids are going to be able to go and march around. And they didn't do it. I was so disappointed. Yeah, COVID. Yeah, it is. So I was.
I'm not paying any dues.
Look for the union label.
I also don't want to negotiate my own salary, so.
So they don't do the marching. Don't do the marching. Bit of a disappointment, but it was still a good breakfast. So
you didn't point out our grandson.
Well, he kind of just blends into the background.
Yeah, he really does. He's there. There he is. What a picture.
We're trying not to show his face.
I actually have a few pictures with their faces in it, so I don't know. I have
Don't make your daughter unhappy.
Will it?
I don't know.
Okay.
She's your daughter.
She's your daughter. There we go. Oh, who's this?
My hours up. Have a good night, everyone.
Are you in a union too, Stan?
He probably is.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know if unions are the same in Canada as they are in the United States.
So who's this gray-haired guy over here? Some old geezer.
Somebody's grandfather.
I think so. Yeah, he's laughing in the background here, but so this was at the Polynesian at their pool.
Now, do you remember the pool before?
Sure, if we keep guessing. What's that?
Do you remember the pool before?
I do remember the pool
before all of the Polynesian.
We'll pay you time and a half. 0 times 1.5 is still 0.
Before all the renovations at the Polynesian, it was a lot cooler.
You think?
Yeah, they did. There is, and it's not just Disney; it's everywhere. McDonald's, Wendy's, Taco Bell, cars. We've gotten rid of colorful things. We've gotten rid of
Gaston.
We've gotten rid of a whole lot of
Kill
things.
the beast. Kill the beast. Okay.
Like,
I didn't do it at all last week. I didn't do this at all last week.
We got rid of play places for kids in area,
Chick-fil-A, baby. My goodness. Chick-fil-A may be bringing it back as one of our local stores. You heard it here first.
No, the lobby renovation was not all that. And then the pool renovation wasn't either.
The only thing I'll say about the lobby renovation is it does smell better. Okay. With the original lobby, I mean, it did smell a little musty. in the Polynesian. I'm not gonna lie, but I did like what it looked like before. If they could have kept what it looked like, but not be quite as musty, that would have been good. And Tiki Man would still be there, in my opinion. He should still be there.
And the woman who used to make the leis, do you remember? I can't remember her name. She was there forever. And I believe she died, and they never replaced her.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Stan and Mary have some kind of
Friday at 7.
Yeah. I don't know. Is that couples thing?
I don't think
Steve game show thing.
Steve is talking nonsense right now, because I don't think that ever existed.
Chicken and waffle?
Yeah. Did they ever have that?
Not that I
don't remember that. Yeah, Mary says she passed away, along with with the guy who used to be the host
at the Grand Floridian.
Grand Floridian, and the mayor of Main Street. Yeah, so many.
You can't go home again.
You can't.
Well, I guess I'm missing out because they did in their area, apparently.
That's interesting. So, but I could see them doing that. I'm not sure why they don't do that.
What, chicken and waffle?
Chicken and waffles at Chick-fil-A. I mean, they got a great chicken product. I'm going to eat this chicken product.
Okay.
It was a test market thing. Okay.
They tested it in select areas. It is a crispy chicken fillet, applewood smoked bacon, and honey butter spread between 2 maple flavored waffles served with syrup.
Yep. Yeah, Mary's saying it was in Maryland and Texas is the test where they tested it.
And it was sold for breakfast.
Why don't we have that anymore?
I don't know. Maybe they're still thinking of it.
It was tested.
And she doesn't even love chicken and waffles that much, but she loved that. So, yeah. Maybe it was too difficult. Maybe they were trying to figure out, maybe it was too difficult to manage the...
Oh, believe me, they have plenty of stuff back there that's difficult to manage, and they do it anyway.
Some of those specialty drinks and things.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the stuff back in the kitchen, which I don't even touch.
Yeah, he's front of house. He doesn't deal with the back of house stuff. Okay, next picture. What do we got here? Oh, there you go. The nice touch.
So
yeah, they can manage it.
I need to know,
back there.
Do you leave a tip for housekeeping?
I kept forgetting the syrup.
Do you leave a tip for housekeeping?
Yes, this is a must-have. And I was surprised at the Polynesian, we didn't get one towel character of any sort. Nothing. Nada. Zip. Zero. But when we checked in for our last 2 days at the beach club, we got a Mickey.
Okay. So I have this thing where Mary, they don't get housekeeping every day. At DVC. Right. Okay.
But we did. They made the beds and they did all that stuff. Not one character thing, though, at all. I was surprised at the Polynesian.
We were surprised they were not at the Polynesian, and we were, and I sometimes I tip. I guess it depends. If I come to the room and there's 4 of us staying there, and there's only 2 towels, then no, you haven't even done the minimum. I'm debating, shouldn't a tip be for excellent service?
That's what it used to be. Now it's expected like 25. It's like 25%, 30%. I mean, it's getting ridiculous. Just for doing the regular job.
When at Dunkin' Donuts, they hand you a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
I don't even go to Dunkin' Donuts, so they can't ever hand me a cup of coffee. But we were very happy to see this on the bed one day. Out of the, how many nights were we there?
At the Polynesian or Beach Club? Beach Club was 2 nights. Polynesian, I think, was 5.
So 7 nights out of 7 nights, Disney gave us, and we were staying at deluxe resorts, one towel, one cute little towel, and it was a Mickey head.
Oh, they check on the trash okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a issue in Vegas, and because they weren't going in the room often enough, some whack job was like there setting up, ready to do what he wanted to do. So now they at least check the rooms every other day.
I don't think checking every other day was enough.
What's it? Menchie's top story. This is top story. Menchie's self-service yogurt has a tip option.
But what about all the toppings that they keep behind their thing?
Oh my goodness! Oh,
they sprinkle those on. They sprinkle like 3 of those on for you.
Here's another top story, sort of a sad top story. Lovey's in Columbiana, ice cream shop. Apparently a tree came down during the high winds, knocked the power out, and all of their frozen stuff melted in their freezer because it was down too long. So yeah, they got to basically replace a whole bunch of stock there. So I hope they open back up soon if they haven't already. I don't know. Did you put that up already about the tip drawer? Oh my goodness.
Tip story.
Tip story.
It was a top story. It's top story tonight. Okay, go on to the next picture.
We didn't get to my pictures. We're not even going to get to my pictures. This is a classic.
Do I still have to be here?
Yes, you're an integral part.
So we didn't see tons of characters, but randomly we saw characters, and we didn't go out of our way to see any. This is Ellis, and Ellis gave him a hug. Who else hugged him?
Moana. Very nice hug. Very nice hug. I don't have the picture of ready for tonight, but I'll pop it up some other night. But yeah, Moana gave him a really nice hug. Belle.
Okay, go to the next.
France gave him a nice hug. Yep.
Go to the next picture.
Oh no, there's a now this is interesting. Now where's this at again? I don't see any exit signs, so I'm not sure I'm going to be able to figure this out. Do you know where this is?
That outdoor lighting speaker thing.
Where's that at?
Right by your leg.
Oh,
wait. Zoom in over there.
Over here. Where? Over
the
there?
Birdhouses.
There they are, the birdhouses. This has got to be Epcot. No, but one of the things I like about, again, being there this time of year in late February was the fact we've got to enjoy Festival of the Arts, but you can see a whole ton of the flower and garden stuff.
We did not enjoy Festival of the Arts because the 3 things I wanted to do, we didn't get to do.
You got to get that ice cream, didn't you?
One time.
Yeah.
She didn't go back to get it a second time.
No.
And it was the flavors I wanted. Okay, we saw the new Country Bear Jamboree show last time. This time when we went to go over there, it was closed for some reason.
Yeah, we didn't get through this trip, but we have seen the new show.
Yes, and it's fine.
It's okay.
It's a bunch of country bears singing country songs.
No, it's a bunch of country bears singing a bunch of
IP.
Disney intellectual property movie songs.
Yeah,
in a country twang.
Not even really.
But yes, again,
they're singing pop songs.
So this is what I liked about the fact that we were there. Flower and Garden hadn't actually even started yet.
Can I see your wrist, Jeff?
My wrist?
Yeah, right now.
No, I'm not wearing it. See,
he took it off pretty early.
It's right here. Right here.
It is not fine.
On my desk. I'm having withdrawal symptoms because I'm not wearing this.
Are you
I didn't love Country Bear.
I
I never loved Country Bear Jamboree ever.
I never loved the Country Bears.
See, Mary says it's not fine. See, She doesn't. Yeah.
Barry Barrington.
I would agree. It is not fine. I am upset that they did away with the original songs and Disney IP-ified everything, including Country Bears. So that's just the way it is. Oh, well.
Mary loves Country Bears. I don't.
Well, they're okay. But I like the original better.
Okay.
Don't end ever.
This is the show that doesn't end.
Okay.
No exit signs.
Wait, zoom in. Over there.
This light?
No, over. No.
No.
Where? Down there. Down there.
Down here.
Over there.
Where? Over here. Where? Here?
That bird.
Where?
Go back up.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
That bird. Epcot.
Yes.
It's Epcot. It's got to be Epcot. Okay, you're
That nerd right there.
That was a good eye. You figured
Like
it
if
out.
I say you stink to that guy, it would be a compliment.
Okay.
Again, flower and garden stuff, but it wasn't flower and garden yet. And there's a couple of kids there that we know. And there you are, back to your crazy picture at the end there, which you were complaining about because
my goodness.
I was shocked. I watched that woman pushing the, and I don't even know.
yeah, blood on the saddle. Classic. Big Al.
You know, here's the thing. The Country Bears made sense when it was Frontierland. Now it's not Frontierland. Oh, you have the video of JJ talking about Tiana's.
I don't have it up. I'm going to save that for another show. I do want to bring that one up though at some point. That's a good one. I do like that. Yeah.
Okay, Mary says it's still Frontierland. What is Frontierland about it? They're selling, they have a hat store. They have Big Thunder Mountain
cowboy
that's
hat.
closed. They have Tiana's Bayou Adventure, not Frontier.
Which isn't frontierish at all.
They have, what else?
Okay, I'm going to blow through these pictures. Unlike you, I'm going to blow through these pictures because you took up an hour and 20, almost 20 minutes.
I didn't even get on for 10, 15 minutes.
Okay, so you took an hour and 10 minutes
Go on.
to go through your pictures.
Let me hear your pictures.
And now
You two took 20 minutes per picture trying to
I
determine.
wanted to get through these pictures faster.
you
Except
got
you were the one that kept saying, zoom in on that exit sign.
Yeah, and then I was like, let's go on to the next one.
What was that?
what was what?
Why are you taking gross pictures of me?
We're on.
Did you see the picture you took of him at Nomad Lounge?
Look at. See, I was just taking a picture of monorail coral. See, that's all I was doing. I wasn't taking a picture of you or Marcus. With the
We had
weird looking-
driven
what are you looking at
for
there?
18 hours in the car. We
Yeah,
had
this was our first monorail ride after we got to Disney, and we were very tired. So yeah, that was fun. Anyway, so I'm gonna go through these quick. My one, and again, this is a bittersweet moment. This was my first premium Mickey's premium chocolate ice cream bar at Disney World on this trip. And it was my last. I didn't have another premium ice cream bar the whole trip.
maybe if you didn't have 12 steaks, you could have bought.
Well, that's
A couple
true. We
more
did
ice
probably have about 20 pounds of steak apiece between the two of us here. Yeah, we had a lot of steak. We did. I got to admit, we had a lot of steak. This was cool. This was like a highlight for me. The fact that this was our room. You can actually see the drapes and stuff here reflecting on the window. But this was our view from our room. We had a little patio out in the back. I could step out. I actually could, I could just step out and walk right along this path if I wanted to and just jump out of the room.
Did he?
What?
What is this message Mary just sent?
What? I don't know.
Did he?
I'm not sure what that is, Mary.
I think she's being held hostage.
What's that?
I think she's being held hostage, and this is the secret. This is the secret word.
Sean Combs?
Is that Sean? Does it have to do with Sean at all? Yeah. Sean Key. Did he go?
Okay, that makes more sense. She is not being, you see how quickly, and it's not just with you, Marcus. Mary's being held hostage.
If you're watching on YouTube, you would have seen that comment pop up. I don't think we brought that up.
No, we didn't.
So
okay. So just
okay.
just
Now
so
I'm going to zoom out. There you go.
Wow, that did a great job.
This was the first character meet and greet of our grandsons
Go
and
ahead.
our son-in-law. Are you okay with me zooming in or no?
Yes.
Okay.
They're not my kids.
Come on, look at the face. Look at the face. Look at these smiles.
Look at Melissa's face.
Look at all of them. They're having a great time. This was their first character meet and greet at Disney World, and this was the first ride they were on. It was fun. That was a highlight moment for me, and that's what this show was about. Remember, it's supposed to be about our highlight moments. I don't know what you put on there, lady dragging luggage around. Man,
What is a Temu thing?
Temu Figment. He's okay. Now this was again. I've mentioned this several times. This was still during.
Where is this at? We don't even know where it's at because there's no.
Reiterated the same point 5 times over the last hour.
Wait. Can you help me here, Marcus? I think
that rake.
He has lost weight and is not the same as he used to be.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That's because he's on
Ozempic Figment.
Come on. They're trying to portray a healthier.
That branch right there, that little branch right there, this is Epcot.
I think Sully lost weight too.
Who did? Sully? Yeah, Sully looks like he's anorexic or something.
Okay. Imagination Pavilion.
Yeah, that's a great place. Imagination.
Okay.
Whoa, by the way. This is the part I knew you were going to love.
Yes, we have a Cracker Barrel nearby. Is there a reason why you're asking?
I don't think they've changed the logo.
Okay, so here we are. We're at Festival of the Arts.
We're at the farts.
Farts, exactly. But we're enjoying the benefits of flower and garden.
You've said it 10 times already.
And here it is again. See, look at that. Flower and garden stuff. See, I'm trying to go through these quickly. This is a classic. We always got to get the picture with the thing.
Oh, they have Winnie the Pooh. I'll have to run over and check it out.
Who does?
And not tomorrow because there's snow.
Cracker Barrel. Oh, okay. Interesting.
They always get a picture with this troll, and it is so annoying because we have to get the same picture every year.
Well, no, this time they weren't touching his nose. Okay, so it's different. It's different this year. Just letting you know. Okay, so this.
That was the bridge.
Wait, okay, hold on.
That she made us take way much longer to cross.
Exactly. Okay, hold on 1 second here.
Yeah.
She did. Yes, she.
I wasn't allowed to call my mother she ever.
Hold on.
Okay, well, your mother was also insane, so
we've got something very important to show.
That was my dad.
So for those people who
your dad was insane.
Remember the show from a few weeks back about Disney reviews, okay? And we went all over the park and we went around and we showed stuff. We showed reviews.
And we found the secret subway.
We found subway places at Magic Kingdom that are behind this, area. Okay, so here we go. We had shown this a few weeks back. Oh my
I wanna
goodness!
go-
And you were the whole show basically.
You spent 20 minutes talking about some random family and their bags.
Okay, Imagination Pavilion. Okay, the bathroom in the back. See, Stan needed to hang out for this.
The
part.
shadows to the left.
Here we go, gang. The Imagination bathrooms. Let's scroll down here, shall we? Look at this. This guy looks a little familiar. It's me. One of the cleanest and quietest bathrooms on Disney property. And if we look at the picture, who do we find at the Imagination bathrooms? Marcus and JJ.
Eating a chocolate bomb kuchen.
Yeah, that was good. That was some.
I purposefully posed that way.
That was one of your highlights, right?
Yeah.
Eating that. What was it called again?
The bomb kuchen.
That's bomb kuchen.
From the Connections
I couldn't
Eatery,
eat
whatever.
Mary's
we know.
saying it's 10:25.
Okay.
Yeah, you already said it's 10:25.
This one is important, Mary. You got to hang on just for a second here. Okay, so that was that one. Now remember the bridge. There it is.
Bridge.
The bridge. This is that little bridge between Test Track and
Subway.
And the little bridge going over toward the Mexico Pavilion. Let's see. Did anyone possibly review this one recently? Marcus. Let's check out wonderful.
I love how bad.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was going to get. So, wonderful short bridge, would recommend. Only a 4-star instead of a 5 because it could have been shorter. And this wonderful, beautiful picture that is so stinking blurry. You can't even tell it. Even Steve couldn't recognize where this was. This is so bad. Did you take that picture like that on purpose?
No.
Where else did we review?
I don't know.
I don't.
You left a review there too.
I did.
Where's
did
yours?
Did
I thought you did.
I thought I did.
I thought you did.
You're
Scroll
right.
down a
I
little
thought I
bit.
did. Where is
Scroll
mine?
down a little bit.
I thought I did.
Check all the reviews. More reviews.
I don't think. No, maybe
more
I did.
reviews. There's 6 reviews.
More reviews. I don't know. I don't know if I got to this one. I think I took a picture in preparation to leave a review, but I didn't actually leave a review. Now wait, but there is.
I'm the only one that left a picture. It looks like.
Now, yeah, of that one. Now check this out. Is Mom still here?
Yes.
Okay.
Sadly.
Okay. Check. Oh, jeez. Okay. Check this out. Where are we going here? Magic Kingdom. Oh, look at that. It's even showing up already.
Because you already
Restrooms,
recently.
Tomorrowland. Let's zoom in on that one. So we are now at Magic Kingdom. Here's Main Street.
Plaza Restaurant and all that jazz.
Plaza Restaurant. Why isn't it? There we go. It should be showing up. There we go. Starbucks along Main Street. Plaza Restaurant's right here. There's the fancy corner.
Ish.
It's not even
Yeah,
showing
really.
here. I don't know why. Casey's Corner over here. There we go. Plaza Ice Cream Shop, Plaza Restaurant. Let's check out this restroom, shall we, gang? Look at that review. Serviceable restroom in a quiet area. So not a busy spot. Toilets are clean and work well. If you're at or near the Plaza Restaurant, this is the bathroom of choice. Also, a nice view of the castle from the entrance.
There's still some great AI Mickey pictures in there. In these other
So
reviews.
here's the bathroom. There is the corner of the Plaza Restaurant and the wonderful, wonderful view of the castle from the bathroom. So, yes, we left some awesome reviews while we were at Disney on this last
Can we
trip.
actually on the show now?
What's that?
Can we actually on the show now?
We probably can. I mean, I could do some more pictures, but I think, man, I don't know where that's at.
How many more pictures do you have?
I don't know. I had about the same number of you as you did, but like I said,
And none of them involved some random family in their bags.
thanks, Lily, for coming. And
Oh, wait. Why does
stuff
Mary
and
say I deserve a medal?
what's that?
Why
does
Mary
Patty deserve a medal? Exactly. I want to know.
for putting up with your shenanigans?
God. Oh,
For
wait.
I'm on vacation And I take one goofy.
Food.
Bring yours up. Bring yours up.
I take one goofy picture, and you guys spend 3/4 of our vacation reviewing bathrooms.
Wait. Get that right there. Ah, they can't touch.
Gaston.
For putting up with them. For putting up with them.
Why, I never.
She has to put up with Steve.
What?
Mary does.
Yeah, Steve's a good guy. I don't know what the problem is with you. Steve's a good guy. So I guess that's probably the show. I could bring up some more pictures because I had some more pictures to show.
Wait. Those birdhouses.
Wait, are they?
No.
Okay, this was another one of my pictures. We think it's at Epcot, but we're not sure. I'm just going to blow through these real quick. There, that was the one I wanted to put up. You said you didn't get to do what you wanted at Epcot, but you got your...
It was so cold by the time we got it that I ate just a little and gave it away because it was too cold.
Steve knows to shut up, and he gets her Pandora bracelets. I tried to get you Pandora bracelets at some point, and you didn't seem like you were too interested. So I stopped doing that. Do you like them? You not like them?
I have one.
Yeah. You want me to get more things for it?
No.
Why?
Because I don't wear jewelry. I keep telling you that.
So this one was, I think, the best. What do you think? Was this the best one? The line?
Yes, and I wanted to go back and get another one.
Yeah, she wanted to go get another one, but she didn't get to. What a baby.
What did he say?
Everybody says it doesn't live with me. Okay, and this was again just a classic.
What did JJ say?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? He's asking me what I'm talking about.
Yes,
And I said, You're acting like a baby. But again, the classic glasses at Toy Story Mania. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got to show some. I'm going to go through these quickly.
I'm out of here.
Pinocchio.
Jiminy Cricket.
Jiminy Cricket.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I think this was their first character meetup. Okay, and then I ended up going over to the 50s prime time to make sure you were going to get your chicken, your gluten-free chicken. And
Which
they told
I
me
didn't
we
get.
don't. Well, you could have. You didn't want it.
Yeah, but
So here's what happened. Donald is standing there. He's taking pictures with people. The cast member says, I will take your picture with him. Give me your phone. They didn't have any PhotoPass people around. So I give her my phone. I give her my cell phone. Marcus is done for the night. Say good night to everyone. Good night. There's his wave. She takes my phone, and before she gets a picture, Donald's on the move. He's just walking around Hollywood Studios. And here she's taking another picture, and another, and another. And I'm just trying to chase him around. Eventually, he stops there in front of Echo Lake. The cast member says, I think he found the spot you want, that he wants to take a picture with you. Yeah, I'm stalking Donald. Now, the problem was my son-in-law really wanted to meet Donald. One of his things was he wanted to meet Donald. And so when I got my phone back, the first thing I did is I texted everybody and said, hey, Donald's over here. Get over here quick. So TikTok of something. Oh, there you go. We'll have to look that up. TikTok of the Pandora bracelets. So I text them. I say, get over here quick before he runs off again. And so that was our meetup with Donald. And then we went back over to, you guys were in line for a long time with Chip and Dale, weren't you?
I stayed over here. That's why I'm not at Donald.
Yeah, well, I mean, I did my best. But yeah, we got some nice Donald pictures. The kids were happy. Our son-in-law was happy. Our daughter was happy. JJ was happy. But then we ended up getting a full family picture with Chip and Dale, and everything was happy with the world. And then this was Tower of Terror. And I think that might be. Oh, and then of course, Gaston. This guy wasn't the most muscular Gaston I've seen on the stage at Disney, but he did a good job. And then another highlight, Steakhouse 71, always a highlight. Used to be the Wave. And then at Magic Kingdom with JJ, getting there early in the morning. And the bathroom. That's the bathroom that I just reviewed. Okay, I'm done. See, I got through my pictures a lot quicker than you did. Yeah.
When you were going through your pictures, did I interrupt you 22 times?
No, because I went through them so quickly because I had to hurry because the show's been over for like 30 minutes.
Because you can.
Nobody's here. Mary's still hanging out. Maybe Steve's still out.
You can actually click on the pictures. I can't.
Yeah, but I asked you, I said, can we move along? And I clicked on the next picture. But yeah, Mary, he's not a very Gaston-like Gaston. He was, a little lacking in the musculature. He had a good voice, though. Even Marcus mentioned that during the show. He's like, at least he's got the voice for it. He had a nice, deep voice. So, okay. Show done. We're out of here.
I guess.
Still there? Okay. Just checking.
Good night, everyone. I'm going to let him.
She didn't like the face either. Not a good Gaston face.
I'm going to let him sing and do his stuff by himself.
That's what Gaston needs to look like. Big muscles and everything. Well, again, thank you, everybody who joined us tonight. And I guess I'll just sing us out, and we will see you next week. So here we go. me. Still a little bit of something going on with the throat. Still a little bit of not quite up to snuff yet, but here we go. Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. MIC. See you real soon. KEY. Why? Because we like you. MOUSE. Have a good week. Have a good night. And we will see you real soon. Good night, everybody.